Good afternoon, class. So, last class we have discussed about HTML tables. Today we will discuss some more features of HTML table. First, we will discuss what is cell padding and cell spacing. Now, cell padding. Cell padding means the gap between this is one cell, so the gap between the content of the cell and the border of the cell, okay, that is cell padding. And what is cell spacing? Cell spacing means the space between each cell, like the space between this cell and this cell is 0 right now, but if you want you can increase it. So to write it in the same style tag, we will write first say cell padding we are writing. So TD TH, here the features will go. Padding is, suppose I'm giving say 10 pixel. Okay, so let's see, save this from here. Let's see what happens. TDTH padding is 10. What happened? Border collapse. Let's see again what happens. Yeah. So see, here each the gap from the content and the cell C becomes larger. Okay, if you want, you can increase it. Suppose you give like say 20 pixel. Let's see what happens. Okay, so that is cell padding. The gap between the cell's border and the cell's content is cell padding. Now, what is cell spacing? The space between each cell. So to write that, what we have to do? We have to write say table border spacing is say 30 pixel. Let's say that. Let's see what happens. Okay, I have to close the border collapse command so that the border does not keep collapsed. Let's see what happens. See, there is a gap between each of the cells. You can increase it as you want, as you wish. Suppose 50 you give. So the gap gets increased. Based on this, you can increase and decrease the cell spacing and cell padding. Okay, let's keep it 30 only. Okay, now we will understand what is row span and col span. So col span is nothing but extending a cell into 2 or 3 columns, and row span is extending a cell into 2 or 3 rows. Now let us understand it with an example. Okay, suppose I have here, I have written, I have two in the serial number 2, I have legal paper packet which has quantity 7. Suppose I have two kind of legal paper packet. Okay, and I want to define both the quantities that are available. So in that case, I will write row span equals to 2, row span equals to 2. Let's see what we get. See, for two type of legal paper, I have 7 quantity, I have 3 quantity, but 3 is not the quantity. And not only that, the ARC file came here. It had added its own column. This is not what we wanted. So to rectify that, what we have to do is you need to understand when you are extending the columns, the third column that you have given here will come in attachment with the first column. So to avoid that, what you have to do, you have to make another column so that the extended 2 column gets another column row here. Sorry, you have to write another row so that the extended 2 rows get another row here also. So just write the quantity. Suppose my quantity is one is 7, another is say 5. Okay. Now let's see what we get. See, so I have two type of legal paper, one quantity 7, one quantity 5. Then another row is being created for art 5. So what happened here actually? Nothing. Because I have extended this 2 into 2 rows and I have extended legal paper into 2 rows, this third row will automatically take only this place. So this I have to identify in a third row. Okay. Then comes your fourth row. So basically this is first row, second row, third row, fourth row. That is why you have to write this one. Okay. Chalo. Now we will try to understand what is call span. So to understand call span, let's create another table. Okay. Let's create another table. Suppose I am trying to write name in which a person will have two names. Obviously, one the first name, another is the surname, and then he will give the phone number. Okay. So for that kind of table, what I'm trying to do is I am trying to expand the cell into two columns. Okay. Let's see how we do it. TH equals to and I'm trying to take phone number of the person. This should come inside a row. Here. Now we will have another row consisting of name, say Jack, and suppose the surname is Jill. I think I give appropriate names so that you understand the name. Suppose Rohit Gupta, and phone number is say it's a random number. Okay. Now we close the TR. Again, open another one. TR. TD. Say Manoj Kumar. And phone number is say close the table. Let's see what we get. So here we are trying to extend the cell into two columns. Okay, let's see what we get here. See, name Rohit Gupta, phone number, name Manoj Kumar, phone number. Okay, so I'm closing this table spacing. Okay. So this is how you do it. Thank you, class. In the next class, we will learn more.